Hello everyone. Today I'm going to try a new video concept, which is where I paint and I talk about whatever's on my mind. And what is on my mind right now, if you know me, is AI generated images. As usual. What is really bothering me is I am seeing now if an essential oils whatever uses AI for marketing, what can I do? I don't expect everyone to be aware of its dangers and its controversies, but recently I have been seeing art studios, art museums using AI for marketing content. Now, the first problem with that is obviously how misleading that is. You're going to, I guess, enhance your image with AI, and who's gonna know if your space is even real? Who's to know if your space even makes real art? Another problem with that is most artists, I guess at least artists of the younger generations, we are aware of how terrible AI is for artists, how much harm it poses to our careers, the ways it steals even the inaccuracy of reference images. You could go on about that if you want, I can one of these days. I did go on about it in this video where I painted mi patio, and it's a sort of commentary against AI generated images. Anyway, so where was I? Yeah, my generation, we tend to move away from things like that because of how the harm it's doing to the environment. That's another thing, very important. We cannot underestimate that, nor the danger that data centers are posing to real life communities. Crazy how, like, you have in the palm of your hands the ability to determine the success of a product by literally not using it, not negatively affecting real life people. So there's that. If you are a creative institution that uses AI for your marketing, for your art, I don't even want to get into that. It's disgraceful. But if you use it for marketing, you're clearly unaware of the impact you're causing. You're clearly unaware of your current market. You're unaware of the people that are so against it that you are risking your sales. You're risking participation. Like, you know, if you have a wine and paint, or if you have a open gallery, or whatever. We're literally gonna see your ad and see, wow, it's AI generated. Why would I want to go to that? It's literally, you think it's marketing, you think it's a step up in marketing, when really it is a step down and a way for you to garner mistrust in your clients. Who's to know if you really make art? I mean, I guess unless you know if that person makes art, but how do you know it is legitimate? So yeah, that's been on my mind recently, and I guess I'm only a everyday Gen Zer artist, but I suggest any older artists or any people out there that are creatives, there's so many easier ways to do your marketing. You can go to Canva. Whoa, I caused an earthquake there. You can go to Canva, make a promotion. I do use Canva. I always do everything from scratch. It is so easy. Heading, text box, images, frames, everything is there. And like, if you say, oh, but I'm not artistic, well, there are so many ways to find artists. Fiverr, even your friends, even asking a friend of a friend. We're not rare. The bottom line right now is, if you're a museum, if you're an artist, if you're a creative institution, using AI in your marketing is actively harming it. Maybe you're getting clients, good for you, but you are alienating the biggest market that's approaching, which is my generation. So those are my 2 cents. If you'd like to comment about it. I don't know if I have the energy to debate, but you know, debate all you want in the comments. Be respectful, obviously. Is it so hard to be respectful? Is it so hard? Is it so hard to be respectful? So that's been on my mind, and I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt, every video I make, every marketing I do will never include AI. And if by crazy chance I accidentally do it, I will delete all that. I'll turn it down. It's gonna go down. I feel like this advice could be taken for any kind of business, really. Like if you use AI in your marketing, people are gonna think your business is cheap. People are not gonna go and buy anything because they're like, oh, instead of like, spending like a bit of time on a graphic design program, you just want to have a thing do it for you. Don't tell me that it is a tool. This is a tool. I put it here, I put it in the water, and I put it in the paint, and I do a bunch of shit. I'm not saying paintbrush, paint me a horse. This is a tool. That is taking away your ability to think, taking away your ability to be creative, taking away your ability to be human. Jeez. Anyways, I think that's all for today. Now let me show you the work in progress I'm doing right now. This is a special piece that will be soon part of a silent auction. So stay tuned for more news about that. Hope you enjoyed this new kind of video format. And with that going, stay smart, pay attention, and I'll see you in the next one.